Hey guys, it's Anthony from LRA Auto Museum and Sales, and today we'll be checking out our 2016 Ford Shelby Mustang GT350R. So when you take a look at this car, you notice it's beautiful Avalanche Gray. This is actually one of 54 from the year 2016 that came in Avalanche Gray. The 350R is a street legal track performance car. These cars were made strictly for the track. They ride like race cars, they handle like race cars. They're so much fun to drive. They're carbon composite rims, so they're as light as possible, but on the inside, they are ceramic coated to protect the wheels from the heat of the brakes. The 15.5-inch rotors are stopped by these beautiful bright red large Brembo brakes, delivering the most amount of stopping power for the car. It's one of 8 base models from the year 2016. So if you come take a look at the interior, this car specifically was designed to be as light as possible. If you look in there, there is no air conditioning and no radio. That's an extremely rare option. There are less than 5 available in the country for sale right now. Even when you take a look inside the trunk, there's no carpet. Every avenue was explored when trying to make these cars as light as possible. All right, enough about the trunk. Let's go see the motor. Under the hood is a 5.2-liter flat plane crank Voodoo V8. Now, this motor is truly one of a kind. It redlines at 8,000 RPM before you have to shift. It creates 526 horsepower and a little over 460 foot-pounds of torque. If you take a look at it, everything is tucked away perfectly, has a large stock air intake, to provide the maximum amount of airflow for the motor. Beautiful strut bar for the struts, to support the handling of this vehicle. And if you look, there's no AC compressor, so, it's trying to be as light as possible. All right, enough talking about the car. Let's take it for a ride. It's truly designed to be a race car. This is for a pure Shelby or Mustang enthusiast. This doesn't have your creature comforts. No radio. Yeah, there is options for, your fans and everything like that, but it really doesn't work that well because there is no AC compressor hooked up to it. That saves a decent amount of weight. It's got this beautiful suede steering wheel with all your drive modes and functions on it. Change the steering wheel from sport to comfort to race mode. Same thing with the suspension. It's got the MagnaRide suspension, so, it performs as well as possible with handling and other aspects for track racing. I'm even sweating a little bit. It's a little hot in this thing. If you're looking for AC in your car, we have 10 different GT350Rs with AC in stock. This is our only base model. Like I said, it is the more rare option out of all the GT350Rs. But if you're looking for that comfort option, I recommend going with the standard GT350R. It has a Tremec 6-speed in it, and it has a 373 rear in it as well, providing good horsepower at the bottom end and the top end. All right, let's go. This is another amazing feature on this car too. You can select from normal to sport mode, to weather mode, to track mode, and drag strip mode. But what's really special is the exhaust changes. It opens up. So it's basically like a Valvetronic system exhaust. It has, different valves in it that open up for a more throaty performance, a better sound. Just listen to this when I change it to track mode. That sounds amazing. We're gonna leave it in track mode for the drive too. Sounds so good. The bang for your buck with this car is absolutely insane. At $75,000, you're getting 526 horsepower and a track-ready race car you can take it to the track and you'll stay right up there with, GT3s and other European cars that people buy specifically for the track. In my opinion as well, too, this is one of the most sought after Mustangs, especially of the newer generations. I think these cars are only going to go up in value. If you buy one of these cars, keep it in great condition, even if you drive it in a little bit. In 15 years, the car is going to be worth way more than what you paid for it. I have it on, race mode right now, so the steering is real tight. It feels amazing. You're hugged by these beautiful, specifically designed GT350R Recaro seats. They hug you, keep you in tight while you're going around the track, and even when you're driving it on the road. My favorite part about this, though, is how it sounds. It sounds so good. Especially when you downshift, this thing sounds amazing. That's amazing. These cars do a fantastic job paying tribute to the GT350Rs from the 60s that Ford made and Shelby, for the track. For the same reasons this was made today, they made one in the 60s, and this represents it perfectly. You're buying a piece of history with this car. Let's get a little first to second pull. Sounds so good, especially when it backfires. Like I said, this is truly an amazing car for any car enthusiast, let alone a Shelby collector or a Mustang collector. This is definitely one you should check off your list. This car is meant to be as light as possible for the track. This car has Brembo brakes as well for ultimate stopping power. And see, you're gonna have people try to race you in this car too. That's the crazy stuff you're gonna see when you're driving this car. People will be trying to race you. That's how recognized these cars are. Oh, even if you don't track race right now, if you were looking to get into it, this is the perfect car to start you out. It has everything. You go to the pump, you get 93, then you drive it to the track, race it all day, take it home. You can take your kids out in it, you can have fun. Anywhere you take this car, you're always gonna get a thumbs up, somebody waving or cheering you on. Earlier, we had someone trying to chase us down with a motorcycle, trying to get next to us to get in our video. So, like I said earlier, if you're looking for a GT350R, LRA Auto Museum and Sales is the place to look. We have over 12 in stock, including a few on MSO. This one right here is a 2016. Still brand new, has less than 20 miles on it. The front splitter is still wrapped up inside of the car. If you keep coming down, here's another 2016 that is still on MSO, so it's never been titled. It was sold at an auction by a dealership, still with the splitter on the inside. The spoiler on the back is still even wrapped in plastic. These are fresh off of the factory floor. They weren't even outfitted for the dealership. Here's another beautiful one. Now this is a black roof. This one has 600 miles on it. It's a beautiful car for someone who's trying to collect. Here's a white with blue stripes. So another one. Right here is a gorgeous 2016 yellow with black stripe GT350. If you're looking for a GT350R, please visit our website at www.lraautomuseumandsales.com. Check out all of our social medias for more of our content. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.